Hi, welcome to September. Yay, how many of you are doing the happy dance because your children are back in school? Welcome to September's edition. I wanted to kick it off in light of that, doing a parenting video. Yes, parenting. And today I want to talk to you about something that is not on your to-do list as a parent, and that is, it is not your job to make your children happy. Yes, I am saying that to you as I'm sitting in my car with balloons behind me for one of my 28 kids' birthday. I don't have 28 kids. I really hope I didn't have to explain that. I only have 4, but sometimes it feels like my children multiply in the middle of the night because they've had a drink of water, kind of like the Gremlins. Do you remember that? So I'm kind of feeling that today, that I have more children than I earned. Do you ever have days like that? That you feel like they're, and sometimes you do have more children and you're wondering where they came from. It's like they just come out of the woods. We live in a wooded area, and I feel like they're like little creature people who come out of the woods, and I walk in and there's like 3 more children that I didn't give birth to, and I just have more kids. That happens. I bet that happens for some of you sometimes. So I'm having one of those days, and we have birthday week and all of that stuff going on. So there's this idea that we as parents take on, that it is our responsibility to make our children happy. We want to see them happy, and there's nothing wrong with that. Of course we want to see them happy. I mean, when they come out, we can't wait till they do their first smile. You know, we have to wait 4 to 6 weeks to get that little smile, and then people tell you it's gas, and they totally bust your bubble, because we want it to be the source of that smile, the source of their joy. We live for that. I mean, that's one of the highlights of having little children, of having babies, right? Am I right? We want to make them happy, but I'm going to take this off your plate. It is not your job to make your children happy. So go ahead and mark that off. It's not on you. That is one thing in raising children. It's not on you, because guess what? You can't do it even if you want to, because you do not have that much power. You do not have that ability to make your children happy. Now, let's not confuse this with doing things that bring our children joy, doing things that, yes, create happiness for them, but happiness comes from something different inside of us, not just our face. That joy and contentment, we can't do that for them. We can do things like taking them for ice cream for no apparent reason, buying them balloons, you know, to celebrate their birthday and making their birthday. Yes, that creates happiness for them and they are happy. But have you ever noticed how we do those things and within minutes sometimes they stop being happy? What is that about? Well, you know, we as adults are pretty much the same way. We get a new thing and we're really happy for 15 minutes, or until we have to take off those new clothes that made us so happy. We get these joys and these highs that really isn't true happiness. It's just that feeling. And so as parents, we get addicted to creating that in our kids. We love it when they smile. We love it when they have joy and they have laughter. And so we think, oh, I have to keep feeding the monster to make them happy, so that I also feel happy as a parent and I feel good. That's not what we're here for. That's not our purpose. Your job as a parent is to, of course, to nurture them, to care for them, provide for them, to give them love and attention and time, quality time. But most importantly, when it comes to this finding joy and contentment in our children, we teach them how to do that for themselves and how to make the choice. And sometimes it's the choice when they aren't getting what they want, or when they don't like what's happening in a situation that they can't control, instead of us trying to distract them. Now, I'm not talking about, you know, our 1 and 2 year olds, but around 3 and especially 4, we're teaching them that they have to make a choice. You can live in your upsetness I just made that word up. You can live in how you feel right now, or you can make a choice and be a part of what we're doing, or you can continue to be here with me, or we can leave the store because you are not going to continue to ask me for a toy and I'm going to say no, and you're not going to throw a fit. We're going to leave the store. But I'm not going to give in as a parent just to make you happy or to make you stop. And I understand that real pressure to want to give in, because we as parents want them to stop. And this goes from the time that they're in that late toddlerhood, preschool, all the way up until, I mean, as long as we're interacting with our kids, it's not our job to make them happy. It's our job to help them make choices that help them connect to contentment and to joy, and to understand that, you know, we as adults know life isn't going to always be happy. That's why I say you don't have that power to make your children happy, because you can't do and choose everything that's going to come in and out of their life. But you can instill in them the ability to make choices so that when those not so good or bad things come in and out of their life, that they're grounded and they understand where their contentment comes from, where their joy comes from, where they're going to focus their mind so that they aren't stuck. That's our job as parents. I hope this is encouraging to you. Please share this with a parent, because I promise you they probably need to hear it. And hey, congratulations, you made it through the summer. Welcome to September. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next few weeks. We're going to share a lot. So I'll see you next time.